What's up, everybody? I'm Simon Sabro, and today I got for y'all my October manga collection update video. So before I jump into that, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SimonSabroYT. Link will always be down in the description. Also, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all that good stuff. Also, comment down what was the first video of mine that you've seen, like what got you into my channel, and yeah, just comment that down. But also, in my last video, my manga haul video, I did mention how I wanted to do a Q&A if we got enough questions, and we got way more than enough questions for it, so I'm definitely going to be doing that video. If you do have any questions for me, definitely put it down below in the comments. Put Q&A followed by whatever your question is, and I'll definitely get to it in the Q&A video. So with all that out the way, honestly, let's just jump right into it. We are going to talk about the figures I have first. First one being this Ryu figure here, which I did pick up in my Anime Expo haul. I think the name of the actual video is my $700+ haul. After that, we have these Mortal Kombat book holders, and it's holding Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin, volumes 1 through 12, which is complete, and a MK art book. And we do have a little Hello Kitty Gundam collab kind of thing here. But here is the Sub-Zero. After that, we do have the Arsene figure here that I did recently unbox. I forgot what's the name of the video for that too. But coming back over here, because that's kind of how it is, I have my kind of just horror shelf going on here. And we do have Rem. I forgot the actual like version of the figure, but we do have Rem here. And a kind of Wizard of Oz kind of collectible, and MASH wedding dress version. But onto the manga. We do have Abra, which is 1 volume, so that is complete. We have Orochi by Kazuo Umez. I haven't read this yet, but I've had it since it came out, actually. I just haven't read it yet. Then we have Uzumaki Tomie Gyo, Fragments of Horror, Venus in the Blind Spot, Remina, Censor, Shiver, Frankenstein, No Longer Human, and Dissolving Classroom, all by Junji Ito. Then we have Portis here, which is a single volume. H.P. Lovecraft's At the Mountain of Madness. This one I haven't read yet, but the art in here looks really good. If I could kind of just grab a volume real quick and show you. But this one, like I said, I haven't really read it yet, but the art in here does look really good. After that, we have Ibitsu, which is another really good horror manga that honestly I'd recommend almost anyone to check out, especially if they're fans of horror manga. PTS Radio, one that I did recently pick up and read. This one is also really good. We have Super Dimensional Love Gun by Shintaro Kago. This one, honestly, I wouldn't say it was scary, but it was very disturbing. And I couldn't actually finish the volume because of how disturbing it was, but it was pretty good. Then we have the Death Note short stories. Then we have Death Note Black Editions 1 through 6, which is complete. All You Need Is Kill. This is drawn by Takeshi Obata, and it's just this single volume. If you haven't read it, I definitely recommend it. This is a really good manga. Then we have 20th Century Boys 1 through 11, as well as 21st Century, which is the complete thing. We also have the Noble Gundam here. And then we have Pluto volumes 1 through 8, which is complete, by Naoki Urasawa. Mujirushi, well, we have Barbatos here, but we have Mujirushi, Sneeze, Asadora 1 through 4. I believe volume 5 recently came out. We have Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto. Then got some stuff by Inyo Asano. Here we have Goodnight Punpun 1 through 7 complete. As you can see, it is in plastic. I still have not read it, and I've had this for about a year now, and I have not read it. We have A Girl on the Shore up here. Dead Dead Demons, Dead 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 Destruction, Volume 1. I do want to get the rest of volumes, definitely. It's really good. Sullen in here, Downfall, Alice in Borderland 1 through 2, and a Rimuru figure. I think volume 4 of this came out recently. I haven't even read volume 2 yet, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Zom 100 volumes 1 through 7. Nightfall Traveler volume 1. This is a really good volume. We have Crazy Food Truck 1 and 2 here. Kind of coming back down now. We do have My Broken Mariko. This is honestly probably one of my favorite manga. I'll be very honest. This manga is really good. Levius, as well as Levius EST 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure how many volumes EST is, but I honestly haven't read Levius yet or anything yet. Mobile Suit Gundam 1 through 4. Now, funny story with this. In my I forgot what month it was, but my other manga collection video, the Manga Sloth commented that I really need to read this, and I promised him that I would. And I still haven't read it yet. I'll be very honest. I need to pick up the rest of these. I really need to. But then we have My Summer Review volumes 1 and 2. This is a really, really good BL manga. It is amazing, I'll be honest. It's just these 2 volumes. Then we have Boys Run the Riot 1 through 4. This is probably another one of my favorite manga. This manga was amazing, honestly. All 4 volumes were just amazing. Then we have Pleasure and Corruptions 1 through 5, which is up to date. This I did pick up recently. I love this manga a lot, definitely. Ikigami Ultimate Limit 1 through 10, which is complete. This one I haven't read yet. I've had it for a while now, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. I've heard really good things about it, but once again, I'll get to it when I get to it. Then we have Dog Ningen here. This is the original printing. Really cool to have. I haven't picked up the rest of volumes yet. I honestly don't know if I will, but it is really good for what it is. Then we have Raw Hero 1 through 6, which is complete. Love this. It is by Akira Hiramoto, the creator of Prison School. This is honestly just a really fun manga. We have Blade of the Immortal 1 through 5 in the omnibus. Omnibus. I've only read the first omnibus, honestly, but I do want to kind of collect it, but I've just been collecting it really slowly. Like really, really slowly. But I'll get to it when I get to it again. Then we have Darwer Gelder 1 and 2. I'm not sure if the third one came out yet, but I've read the first one. I haven't read the second omnibus yet. It was really good, hard to keep up with because of the terms and names were, I think, I forgot which language exactly, I think German. It was really hard to keep up with. Wave Listen to Me 1 and 2. These are all by the same person, Hiroaki Samura. And Wave Listen to Me is one I've wanted for a while, ever since I heard about the anime for it, but I haven't read it yet, oddly enough. Then we have Happiness 1 through 10, which is complete. One of my favorite works by Shuzo Oshimi that I've read so far. Burn the Witch by Tate Kubo. Followed by some more stuff by him. We have Zombie Powder 1 through 4, which is complete. Bleach 20th anniversary, as well as volumes, just the first 21 volumes of Bleach. Also behind this volume, I do have some more manga. From the New World 1 through 7, which is complete. Haven't read it yet. I think I've read the first 3 volumes. Just didn't finish it yet. Then we have Bungo Stray Dogs Beast 1 and 2. Haven't read it yet either. Just kind of bought it because the covers are really cool. I would move it to show you the covers, but I really don't want to move this. This is extremely fragile. So down here is where I keep most of my BL manga. We do have Bad Boys Happy Home Volume 1, Links, Given Volumes 1 through 5. On this side we have Boy Meets Maria, 4th Generation Head Tatsuyuki Oyamoto, Liquor and Cigarettes, and Birds of Shangri-La 1 and 2. After that we have I Shield 21, Volumes 1 all the way to 37, which is complete, and a couple of Gundam in between. Then after that we have One Punch Man Volumes 1 through 23. I'm not sure if 24 came out yet. I know it's been, I think, getting delayed or just taking a really long time to come out. But honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep collecting it because I have read it digitally. I do love it, and it is actually one of the first manga I've ever bought. So that's why I've been collecting it so long, but the volumes just release so slow. but I don't know, I'll think about it. After that, we have Livingstone 1 through 4. This is drawn by the same person who draws Dead Man Wonderland, but I believe it is based on a light novel. And honestly, this manga is really good. I think volume 3 is hard to find. I haven't checked in a while. After that, we have Chain Soldier volumes 1 and 2. I did talk about this recently, I think in one of our videos. Then we have Colorless volume 1. I can't wait for the rest of this manga to come out. This manga is amazing, but I think the release is really slow. Then we have Drip Drip by the creator of Beastars. I did pick this up recently, like after my manga haul video. That's why I wasn't in it. I did read it already. Definitely gonna talk about it later. Then we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as Yamcha. Honestly, I only have this because it's a funny title and concept. I haven't read it yet. We have School Judgment 1, 2, and 3. This is also drawn by the same person who draws Death Note. It is a canceled Shonen Jump manga, but honestly, for what it is, it's pretty okay. Then we have Platinum End 1 through 14, which is complete. Not gonna talk too much about it. The covers are beautiful, as well as the spines on it are really beautiful. Then we have Siren volumes 1 through 16, which is complete. I'm not sure if this manga is still hard to get your hands on. I'm honestly not sure. I've heard a lot of people say how hard it is to get, especially I believe volume 8. Like I said, I haven't checked in a while, but to my knowledge, it's pretty hard to get. Now, going down to the bottom, we do have Arm of Kanan, or Arm of Cannon, not sure how to say it, volumes 1 through, I believe, is it 9, I think? Yeah, 1 through 9, which is complete. We have Can't Stop Cursing You volumes 1, 2, and 3. Up to date, volume 4 is going to be the last volume, so I'm waiting on that to read through it. I have read the first 2 volumes, but not 3. Like I said, just waiting for volume 4. Dead Man Wonderland 1 through 13, which is complete. This is also one of the first few manga I've ever bought. Black Torch 1 through 5, complete. Once again, another one of the first few manga I've bought. And Imperfect Girl 1, 2, and 3. A very, very good manga that I don't hear anyone talk about, but this one is amazing. Then we have Sanctuary here, volumes 1 through 9, complete. Haven't read it yet. It was recommended to me a very long time ago, and like I said, I just have not read it. Gantz Omnibus 1 through 5, definitely not up to date. Funny story with this, I've only read the first 2 Omnibus, and my hands are really skinny, like my fingers are skinny, so holding this hurts a lot. That's why I haven't read the rest of them, and I really want to get the singles, but that's kind of impossible. So I'm probably gonna have to just bite the bullet with the omnibus, because I do love Gantz, even though I've only read, like I said, the first 2 Omnis. Gantz G volumes 1, 2, and 3, complete. This is a spin-off of Gantz, or I think a sequel, I'm not really sure, but loved this, definitely. I think it is pretty hard to get, but loved it. If you could get your hands on it, definitely would recommend it. Then we have Gigant 1 through 9, which is up to date. Volume 10 is going to be the last volume, so that's when I'm going to read this. Probably going to read it all the way through again. I'm a Hero 1 through 11, one of my favorite manga, easily, honestly, without a doubt. From the moment I read it, I fell in love with it. Definitely would recommend checking it out if you can. Get it, I don't know, just make sure you read this manga. Sensei's Pious Lie 1, 2, and 3. Only read the first volume, really enjoyed it. I believe it is 4 volumes, so I'm gonna wait for the last one to read through the rest of it. Probably reread volume 1 as well. Welcome Back Alice 1, 2, and 3. Honestly, I really like this. I'll be honest, I really like this one. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I definitely do enjoy it. Moving up here a bit, we have Batum 1 through 26, Dark and Light, which is complete. Freyrin, Beyond Journey's End 1, 2, and 3. I believe it is 5 volumes, so I do need to get the rest of it. Love it though, definitely would recommend it. I have a video recommending it actually. Devil Ecstasy 1 and 2, not much a fan, wasn't that good. I really only have it because it's Shuzo Oshimi. This one, Ascendance of a Bookworm, I've had for a while, and I honestly really did enjoy this volume, but I really need to get the rest of volumes for it. Then on to the last part. I know I kind of breezed through this pretty quickly, but on to the last part, we have Spy Family Volume 8, or sorry, Volumes 1 through 8, which is up to date. I need to read Volume 8, haven't read it yet. Call of the Night, Volumes 1 through 9, up to date, and also need to read Volume 9. Double 1 through 4, which I want to say is up to date. Then we have Die Dark 1 through 4, also up to date. I love Die Dark. It is honestly just a ride. Ajin 1 through 12, which definitely is not the whole series. I do need 5 more volumes, I believe. Then I'll have it complete, but I did recently pick this up. Also, MPD Psycho 1 through 6. Not up to date. I believe there are 11 volumes out in English. I'm really not sure anymore. I kind of forgot. Then we have The Flowers of Evil Complete 1 through 4. Blood on the Tracks 1 through 11, which is up to date. This is probably it's like between these two is my favorite Oshimi work, depending on how Blood on the Tracks end. But for right now, it is Flowers of Evil. This one is definitely number 2. Then we have Go With the Clouds North by Northwest. This is my next read. I do have the bookmark in it. This is what I plan on reading next. I'll probably be able to talk about in my upcoming reading log for next month. After that, we have Sundome Milky Way 1 through 5. And Arrow Ninja Scrolls 1 through 3. These are both up to date. And we have a couple of Japanese volumes for Tokyo Revengers. I have talked about these before. I don't really collect or plan on collecting Tokyo Revengers in the physicals. But these covers were really cool. That's why I got them. But yeah, probably not going to collect it. I know it is ending in a couple of chapters, and I'm excited to honestly see how it ends. And lastly, I do have kind of this shelf here where I keep my Gundams. I don't know if anyone really cares, but I also do have my art books here, as you can kind of see. These are all of my art books and a little bit of collectibles here with my kunai and the 7 Dragon Balls. But that's really it for the video. Or at least that's it for the, collection part of the video. But let's just go into the outro now. But that's really it for the video. Once again, be sure to comment down any questions you might have for my Q&A video. Just type Q&A followed by whatever your question is, and hopefully it'll get into the video. I really do want to answer every question. Also, be sure to comment down what was the first video of mine that you've seen, like what got you into my channel, all that stuff, anything like that. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SimonSabroYT. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an upload, all that good stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this is probably a long video, so like I said, thank you all so much for watching and getting to the end. But that's it for me. This is Simon Sabro signing out. I'll catch you on the next one.